I should be so lucky, 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 lucky. So, what have I missed then?
When I grew up, the solar system was stationary.
Alright, honey, come on.
The sun was standing.
Why don't you stop this bullshit?
Awkward.
Give me like 5 minutes.
No, we've had it all morning. I'm just breathing and hungry. It's time to start cleaning the house.
Well, that explains why CC always films his videos from the safety of his car. His wife thinks he's a total bellend as well.
Go nuts on my nuts.
Hi, it's only me. Welcome to another episode of Playing the Blinder with me, the Creaky Blinder. Now, CC, his wife clearly thinks he's an idiot as well, but just so that we can all be sure that he's an idiot, he's very kindly uploaded a video to his channel called CC with a counter offer for Scimandan on our flat earth. That doesn't really make much sense to me, but what do I know? So stick around and we'll see what he's talking about.
Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be.
Well, I'm by here. I'm not by there, I'm by here because I'm Welsh.
CC here, Chris, from New York, Westchester County.
Boring! Get on with it, man.
It's February 29th, 2020.
Nobody cares, just get to the point!
You don't mind if I shake off a couple of trolls, do you?
Well, actually, I don't mind at all, Christopher, you bargain basement Richard Gere wannabe look-alike.
Because I'm getting sick and tired of them leaving comments on my channel. Yes, I'll be more than happy to go on with Scimandan,
Scimandan?
who has taken the liberty of uploading my videos and giving me his beliefs about my videos and his feedback, and I appreciate that. Although I don't appreciate all the trolls that are followed after him, which only last about 7 or 8 days and they disappear.
Now, in the interest of fairness, and I completely disagree with other people trolling other people's channels, you should definitely not go over to CC's channel and leave him some lovely comments.
Anyway, I'm glad to get the feedback. Wish I had 100 more of them.
Oh, well, maybe you should then.
Anyway, my point is, yes, I would be more than happy to talk to Scimandan, provided we go live and not on videotape footage.
Videotape? Chris, you do realize this is 2020 and not not back when we used to have videotape. It's all digital now. It's amazing. There's a thing called YouTube. It's awesome. There's tons of videos on there. There's even some about flat earth, believe it or not. I know, crazy, right? And who the hell is this Scimandan? I don't know him, I'm not familiar. Now, I know somebody called Scimandan. Is it the same person?
Not pre-scripted. Live would be what I will do with Scimandan. Live footage.
You mean live like the footage from the ISS, which all flat earthers still call bullshit on? Live like that? So it doesn't really matter, Chris, does it? Because either way, you're going to claim victory and say that somehow Scimandan, because I know you know his name is Scimandan because it says it in the title of your video. And before all you little flat earth losers jump down to my comment section and call me a Scimandan fanboy,
The Creaky Blinder is a Scimandan fanboy. Get your nose out of Dan's butt.
no, that's not it at all. But when I put Scimandan's name in my video title, I get loads more views.
Yesterday, you gotta really use your perspective on this, okay? This is... It's easy to explain, you know, but yet you have to understand where I'm coming from with this.
Well, okay, but I can't make any promises, but I do always try to keep an open mind, so go on.
The sun is a lot closer than you think.
Oh.
Okay? A lot closer. But it's really weird because you're not going to be able to really understand what I'm talking about until you get...
A bump on the head? Led down a gigantic rabbit hole by YouTube videos about flat Earth?
on a flat, level ground.
You do realize that it's possible to have a flat surface that isn't level, don't you? Flatness is the measure of the surface variation over the entire length of an object, and being level is just the elimination of any height difference between two ends of an object. Just saying.
And really look at the sun.
No, don't do that. Definitely don't look at the sun. We've covered that in a previous video. Don't.
I think it's a lot closer than I thought.
Oh god, go on then. How close is it, Chris?
Initially I thought maybe it was 100, maybe 200 miles up there, but I think it's a hell of a lot closer than that.
Would you stop this bullshit?
But what I want you to do at some point, if you ever get a chance, I drive a lot on the highways, obviously. Most of my videos are of me driving.
Yeah, okay, Chris. It's definitely because you have to do so much driving and nothing to do with the fact that your wife thinks you're an absolute spanner.
Only because I don't really have much time when I get home. So I do, whatever. I'm not gonna explain myself, but...
You don't need to explain yourself. You showed us in a video, which for some bizarre reason you must have uploaded. And I'm completely baffled as to why you would do that. You are clearly even more stupid than I thought you were in the first place.
When you're driving on the highway and you're on this flat level ground, okay?
Flat and level do not mean the same thing. Flat and level. Now it's not level, but look, it's still flat. Well, it was flattish, but you get the idea.
And you see the sun at 11 o'clock up there. And then you see the horizon over there, which looks so far away, hundreds and hundreds of miles away. Now, then you see the sun right there.
Well, you've lost me a little bit, I won't lie to you, Chris, because I can't see what the distance to the horizon has got to do with where the sun is in the sky at 11 o'clock or any other time of the day for that matter. But the average man of 6 foot tall would see the horizon at approximately 3 miles away, so I'm not really sure where you're going with this.
Your perspective just doesn't make any sense when this goes down.
Perspective doesn't make any sense when this goes down. But saying that you think the sun may be closer than 100 miles above the surface of the Earth does make sense.
It just goes away. I mean, that's what it's doing. It's so obvious when you look at the sun.
Obvious to you, maybe. Obvious to the average person, absolutely not. Now, I am on record many times as saying that I really don't think any of these flat earthers actually believe that the Earth is flat. But allow me to change my mind, because the only explanation I can find for CC believing this sort of garbage is that he is genuinely just a stupid person. And I know that maybe some of you will think that it's a little bit mean of me to call CC stupid, but his wife thinks he's stupid, so why can't I? He uploads videos to YouTube claiming that the Earth is flat and that the sun is less than 100 miles above Earth.
Stupid.
Today I revisited some old songs, and I found out that Somewhere Over the Rainbow was originally made for The Wizard of Oz in 1939. I didn't know that.
Absolutely groundbreaking, CC. Why are we talking about Somewhere Over the Rainbow from The Wizard of Oz? What's that got to do with the price of fish? I hope you lot are grateful. I just had to listen to this muppet waffle on for 5 minutes about Hollywood and nobody who's actually talented will become famous and somewhere over the rainbow and blah blah blah. So let's hope that he gets back on topic right now.
So if you get a chance, try that experiment with me, okay? Just look at the sun at 11 o'clock or 10 o'clock and then get on a hill or whatever you can do. Get on a highway.
Oh, I love a good experiment, me. And hills, we've got loads of them in Wales, so I should be able to find a hill quite easily. And I'm going to go ahead and assume you mean for me to look at the sun at 11 o'clock in the morning, because at 11 o'clock in the night it wouldn't be there. And we've only got motorways. Will that do?
And you can see the horizon, you can see the trees, you can see the mountains. Okay, and when you see the sun right there, as close as it is to you, and then picture it disappearing off into the horizon, it never changes. I don't know how else to explain it. I just don't know how else to explain it.
Ooh, me! I do! Pick me! It's because we live on a globe, CC.
At all. I mean, it's not... We know it's not a star. I don't know what the fuck it is, and we're gonna figure it out.
Oh, poor old CC. But you don't need to figure it out. Don't worry your little head about it. We figured this out a long time ago. The sun is the star at the center of the solar system. It is nearly a perfect sphere of hot plasma. So we know.
I promise you that. You know what? These scientists have had 500 years to figure all this shit out.
So you mean what scientists took 500 years to figure out, I was just able to find out in about 3 seconds? Go me.
450 years, actually. 480 years to figure all of this shit out. And what did they do? What have they done? Dick. Fed us with lies. Okay? That's all they've that's all they've done is fed us with lies.
Ooh, calm down.
We've been doing this now for, well, over 5 years. Myself, making videos 3 years, but, you know, about 4 years, maybe a little shy of that, but whatever. We're not in a contest here, but we're talking about years versus hundreds of years, centuries. And we're just starting this right now. So you can imagine how much we're going to unravel. We're at the beginning. We're at the beginning of Flat Earth.
So you've been making Flat Earth videos for 3 years, and you think that in, we'll say, another 5 years, you will have completely blown apart all the scientific discoveries from the last 500 to 1,000 years?
Wow.
I mean, there's so much more, but I mean, right now, we're at the beginning stages of Flat Earth. We've got the cameras. We have all the technology to do this.
And yet you've still not been able to come up with a single shred of evidence that supports the argument that the Earth is flat.
Let's stick together, guys.
Yeah, let's stick together, guys.
Let's get this done. Let's get what 480 years of complete science has taught us is bullshit. Let's get it. Let's put it to an end in the next couple of years and show people that the Earth really is flat.
Well, Christopher, on a serious note, allow me to be the first one to say good luck with that.
That we're covered with a dome. Okay, that we're stationary. We're not moving. No more of these stupid, ridiculous tests that don't seem to work.
Do you mean those stupid, ridiculous tests that every time a flat earther does them just shows that we do in fact live on a globe? Are those the tests you mean?
People need hard facts. Of course they do. That's what we've been brought up with. Pictures. Nonsense.
Well, allow me to throw this out there, Christopher, while we're on the subject of pictures, because we've got thousands of pictures of the Earth, some live from the ISS, some from the Himawari 8 satellite, which are taken in real time. But of course, they're not real, they're just fake. Where are all your pictures of flat Earth? Because if it's really flat, surely somebody would have been able to get up high enough to take a picture of it by now with the technological age we live in, obviously. And also, if you wanted to be really devious, you could always fake them, like you think we do. Why has no flat earther done that yet?
For the rest of us who have woken up within ourselves, that's different. Okay, we're a different type of people. I guess maybe we're leaders.
Tidy! Regarding my community post yesterday, thank you very much to everyone who's replied, but when I was reading through the comments, you made me feel like I'd said I was dying and I was never going to be able to upload a video again. Let me clarify what I meant. Monday is a busy day for me. I do all the admin at the vape shop and everything. We do all the ordering, and I'm not getting to start recording my videos until well into Monday afternoon, which isn't ideal because I then end up working till 9-10 o'clock Monday night, which I don't really want to do because even I need some time off. So, and I know this is a contradiction because it's Tuesday and I've released the video, but I just happened to get this one done in time. But my plan going forward is just to change my Tuesday video release to a Wednesday. So my videos will now be released on Wednesday, Friday as normal, and my live stream will still be on a Sunday as normal. But thank you very much to everybody for the concern. It really, really was touching. Anyway, if it is your first time here and you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a like. Hit the subscribe button, turn on bell notifications and all that good stuff. I'm the Creaky Blinder. Thank you very, very much indeed for watching, and I will see you all in the next video, which will be on Friday. Take care, everyone. Bye.